Hey everybody, wanted to do a quick video on my trades today, or my trade today, NBEV. I traded a new age beverage. Gonna make this one pretty quick. I shorted it as it gapped up on earnings this morning, pre-market, and covered into the morning wash. It couldn't break down as soon as it kind of bottomed and settled. It couldn't break down again, so I covered and just got out. CGC was strong today, and Tilray had an up day as well, so I didn't really want to mess with it. It's kind of tied to the sector. Of course, CGC when they released earnings yesterday had a pretty bloody day, so that was kind of my thesis for the trade, is that it could go red and fade. Didn't get that, but still got a pretty nice gain. I'm gonna link a video in below. It's a video by Tim Grittani on dilution that he made yesterday, companies that dilute. And if you're a small cap trader, you know that this happens time and time again. MNGA was one that he mentioned, and this one I will be looking for gaps up or spikes to short into and swing short. I've known they've had this dilution in place for a while, but just focusing on other things and not really focusing on this per se, but this one and NVCN are two that am going to be looking for a gap up to short and swing short for quite a while, just because they both have such toxic dilution in place. And even if it were to have a press release and spike, it's going to come right back down just because of the selling pressure that it has right now, and it will for some time, until they put out a press release that says they no longer have that deal in place. This thing will continue to look like this, and even worse. It'll be in sub penny land. They'll do another reverse split, kind of rinse and repeat. So two that I will be watching for a perma short into any gap or any spike. I just hate shorting weakness. Part of the reason I was actually short this last night into this bounce and covered fairly quickly. But I just hate shorting gap downs and weakness. Even though they have this toxic dilution in place, I just can't bring myself to do it. So any kind of strength in either of these, I will be shorting. But I'll link the video. You guys should check it out. It's pretty informative, and he's been kind of on that for a while, trying to get people to realize that what these companies are doing and how toxic it is to any kind of shareholder of the company. I mean, NVCN has real products, or on the verge of having real products, but they sell shares. That is their products. The stock is their product. And in order to pay their executive salaries, keep the lights on, have a board of directors, things that all these companies have, they have to get money from something. And if it's not product, then it's shares that they're selling. And if you know that, you can take advantage of it, short, or at the very least, just not get long anything like this. So I'll link that. Hope you guys had a good day today. I will try to be in chat as much as I can. This next month's going to be rough, just from out of my actual job that I do. So I'll be in there sparsely, but try to pop in when I can. But I will see you guys tomorrow morning.